I'm Jeff Pinkner. I'm an executive producer of Fringe.
Akiva Goldsman. I'm a consulting producer for Fringe.
Alright guys, regarding the third season twist of swapping the Olivias, how long was that in the works?
It was in the works when we got towards the end of last season, and we thought of what's the best complication we could throw at our characters. We knew that Olivia and Walter were going to go back to try to get Peter, and we thought, oh, well, what if we left Olivia behind?
It's like, did you co-write the season finale last year?
I did. I think I directed it.
I directed it.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about your experience like really showing us the alternate universe in depth for the first time.
Great fun. I mean, I think that for me, that's my sweet tooth on the show. It's my favorite thing. I think it's really fun, and we're always fascinated with possibilities, things that might have happened differently, things that might have been lost or found that aren't in our lives. So we had a great time, and there are many things in it that you've seen, like Zeppelins, and then there were things in it that we actually built in that never even made camera, like the 15th season of Brady Bunch. And we like to be really thorough about it and really sort of imagine our way through it, and that's a lot of fun.
Now, the alternate universe, how aware are the regular people of that universe, of the Fringe universe that you watch?
They are not. They're aware of Fringe events on the other side. On the other side, here on our side, the Fringe team is sort of under the radar. On the other side, these events happen all the time. Wormholes open in the middle of Central Park, and have for years. They're much more prevalent. So the responders to those events, the Fringe team, on that side are treated like firemen. They're heroic in every way. Here, the police are heroes, but they're not always treated as such. But firemen, everybody's respectful and happy to see a fireman. And on that side, that's what the Fringe team is like.
It's been hinted that Olivia's going to get an ally on the other side. Is that the vision of Peter that she's been seeing?
That's one of her allies, but she'll get some more.
Alright, and also you're bringing back the guy who played the taxi driver from the first episode of the season later on. Can you tell us when that might be happening?
It will happen in the 7th episode to air. It's good. It will happen in the 7th episode to air, and so far 4 have aired. So a few more episodes from now.
Well, so far, which alternate version of the character has been your favorite?
That's interesting. I would say Olivia.
Olivia?
Yeah, it's hard not to enjoy that version of that character. Our Olivia is necessarily, as conceived, very broken from a very early age, and the Olivia on the other side doesn't share the childhood experiences that our Olivia does, and so she's a little freer and a little more ass-kicking, and that's kind of fun.
Now, I'm curious, is John Scott alive in the other universe?
Interesting. We're gonna have to
take a pass on that for right now.
Or is he some kind of human target?
Very clever.
All right, well, guys, what's coming up in the rest of the first half of the season?
I think we're gonna leave that one to we'd rather not say, but you've already hinted on some of the things. Olivia on the other side is going to get an ally, and we're going to see whether or not our team figures out that Bolivia is in their midst.
Now, who's going to figure it out first? Would you bet on?
I'm counting on me, personally.
Good answer. Yep.
Here you go. Best coffee west of the Passaic. Yes, so we talked that. Okay.
We've recorded him at over 36 Fringe events.
We refer to him as the Observer.